I think it's time I grow a beard. It's getting to that time of year where I start growing a beard. Yep. Every time I grow one, it's a challenge. I challenge myself to have it longer each time, longer than I had it before. Um, it took a lot for me to get out here tonight, whatever. It's called whatever the present moment whatever we want to label the present moment, day, night, whatever. Um, get this thing off of me. I don't think I've ever seen this place I've never seen so many garbages out here. And the garbages be used so often. I feel like this place is never booming. This structure or whatever. Could you just do what I want you to do? I guess not. Yeah, it took me a lot to get out here today. I was very fucking nervous. For no reason. It's been a week since I've been outside. And the police are coming for me. Because I'm outside. This is gonna be a long video. Yeah. All my friends with short attention spans, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you really give a shit about me, you'll watch it all the way through, right? No, I fucking get it. I get it. I don't fucking know what to do or say, or if I should say anything at all, but even though I don't know what I'm gonna say or what I'm gonna do, I feel like I still have a lot to say. It's been a while since it's been less frequent that I make these videos. I'm inside more than I have ever been in a long time. Usually I'm outside. I can't stand being inside. It's like I'm kind of stuck inside a bit. Mosquitoes are coming after me. Yeah, I don't know. Is that better? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll restart this. Should I fucking post bloopers like this? I don't fucking know. Is this a blooper? Am I gonna continue? I don't fucking know. I gotta be careful with what I say. I gotta be careful with what I say in these videos, and I think that's why I don't make them as much anymore, is because I say these things. Spiderweb? What the fuck is that? I say these things. Spider just flew past me. God, your silk is all over me now. Fuck off. God, is that you? Dude, there's actually a fucking... Bro, where'd this spider go? What the fuck? Just flew right past me. That's mad annoying, dude. There's hella spiders up there. Bro. What the fuck was I saying? This spider Charlotte's Web just fucking... Charlotte just interrupted the fuck out of me. Yeah, I gotta be careful with what I say because I realize I say these things. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling that way. And then I start to feel that way more than I did before. It's like it intensifies. It's like it multiplies because I said I'm like fully acknowledging, fully affirming that I am this way, I am that way. And it kind of just fucks up the flow of things. I'm like, if I maybe didn't say something, if I didn't say I was feeling any particular way, I'd I'd probably it probably would just flow on, just go on. It would pass. It'd pass on a lot faster. But I make these videos thinking, oh, this is probably helping me because it's like my form of it's like my notepad. It's my journal. It's probably helping me, but it's kind of like what some people say about therapy. It kind of just it doesn't. It just kind of validates your experience. It keeps it going on. If that makes sense. In a way, I'm sure like therapy is actually helpful for lots of people. Um, I think it hasn't been helpful for me lately. It's been kind of exhausting. I think it's the same therapy right now is like the same reason why I'm not making videos as frequently anymore is because I'm I don't know the word. I'm making these feelings and emotions and things just linger on a lot longer than they need to. I'm not like actually there's the spider. What are you actually? I'm not actually moving on from these feelings. I'm getting caught up in them. I'm getting caught up in them and yeah, I'm getting stuck. I think I'm at a point right now where I don't need that. There's no need for me to do that. I'm kind of just stuck in this programmed way of thinking that I am a victim in yeah, in a lot of ways I have been a victim. I am a victim to a lot of things, but it's like I have power to change that and I'm not using that power. I'm kind of just like squandering it from from thinking I need validation for these emotions, these things that happen to me, for thinking I'm powerless. I'm kind of taking my power from me. I'm kind of sabotaging myself, lingering in these ways of this way of thinking, I'm getting caught up in, and it's just gonna keep repeating, and that's kind of like where I'm at with this channel. I just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. It used to be about sharing knowledge that I always had, but I stopped listening to the illusions. I let go of the illusions. I let go of attachment so I could come back to them and realize, you know, realize. I always realized it, but remembering it, I think, is a better choice of words, I think. This knowledge that I had remembered, um, and I wanted to share that. I needed a journal, a notebook to share all this knowledge, this remembering that I had with myself. Um, I think that's where I'm at right now because I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not remembering. I'm getting caught up again. attaching, not letting go. I had a strange dream the other day. I mean, kind of cool dream. Not so strange, I guess. It was strange. Even the environment was very strange. The atmosphere was strange. I was kind of like in a mountain in a cabin with a monk. Mm, and I don't know if he was interrogating me so much. I think he was like wanting me to like share. He wanted to know what I thought I knew, and I expressed that every time I hold attachment to things, I lock on to things, I suffer more. And I think that that dream really left an imprint on me because I really needed to hear that. Because I am attaching, um, I'm very attached to things right now. I'm not letting go. And I think last week, sometime in the midst of last week, I was really stuck on some emotion. Um, and then I was like, ah, man, this fucking sucks. I hate it. It's ruminating on it. And then I was like, I don't need to do this. Why am I doing this? I don't need to do this. So I just let go, and problem solved. It fucking it went away. It was as if it wasn't even there. It was as if I had made it all up. The feelings that I was getting stuck on, what I was struggling with, it kind of just like all went away. It's a big moth. It all went away. Kind of just flowed. This moth is chilling with me now. It's cool. I think last time I had like another bug chilling with me, a much smaller one. Can you guys see this? Can you see him? He's right there. Is the camera picking? I guess I'm pointing right there. There we go. Yeah. Um. So yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I'm avoiding. I dread going to therapy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's this attachment that I have with my therapist because she has been there for a long time. It's like, am I? Is it time for me to suck it up and let go and realize there's not much for me there anymore. I think it's good that I have you know someone that I can constantly talk to, but I don't know. Is it helping? I don't. I don't think so anymore. Um, and that sucks. It's an uncomfortable feeling, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna face that. Because I want safety. Yeah, that comfortability. I want that, and that's another thing I'm facing is being caught up in what is comfortable and not facing growth and the discomfort of growth. Um, I'm ignoring that, avoiding it, and that's kind of like a part of why I'm getting caught up in these attached feelings that I shouldn't be associating with anymore. Just like the example I expressed, sometime last week, I let go of these feelings that I had, let go of them, and they disappeared. They were gone. You know, once I realized, man, why am I doing this? It's an illusion. It is an illusion. It's hard not to. It's hard to remember that it is an illusion. It's not necessary. Uh, I, it is necessary because it leads to truth. It is a part of the process. It's all necessary, but not anymore. Not anymore. I'm gonna remember more. I remember. I remember. Oh yes, I remember. My great grandpa made a book titled that. Isn't that interesting? Oh yes, I remember. I think it was him. Someone. Very interesting though. But yeah, I think I should cut it there. I don't really know what else to say. It's about it for my rant. My situation currently is struggling with being comfortable. Okay, being comfortable. Um, getting caught up in unnecessary emotions that I don't need anymore or associate with, and it's like giving me like strange ideas about my identity. Like, who am I? Why am I still doing these things when I just like outside of these things, outside of these illusions, I'm just like different. I'm different. And it's like, who is this person? It is a part of me, but it's not who I am anymore. And I want it to be. I don't want to let go of that. I want it to still be a part of me because it's what's comfortable. I think last video, I think it might have been 2 videos ago, I expressed that the pain is my comfort zone. My past self was very painful, was in a lot of pain, and I'm not in that constant as much pain anymore. I'm kind of neglecting myself. I realized the other day, like, when people say like you're failing your inner child and stuff, it's like literally yourself is begging for your help. You're crying out to yourself. I know that sounds just like some words, just something I'm saying, but that shit fucking hit hard to me. I never realized, like, fully realized what that actually meant. Because it used to just be like a phrase or something, like just some words. Now it means more. Yeah, 20-minute long video. That's crazy. I haven't had a 20-minute long mini. All right, peace.